All right, so, oh, apparently this computer shut down with zero battery because it was giving me well, I'm sure those of you who have had to deal with that know what it is. It's a screen that says continue without blah, 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 whatever. So, press enter. Hopefully it won't take too long to upload this. I guess I'm gonna cut out of the conversation with my caseworker there, and then we'll put the USB in here. All right, good boy, good boy. All right, buddy. Oh, I know you want some attention. But I'm here for a few minutes, right? Now this cop here is going out of his way to make every fucking excuse. By the end of it, I just got sick of his shit. Obviously, he's not interested in doing his fucking job. So, let's see. Open folder to view files. And then open. Let's try this first one. Did go to the Catholic Church and somebody would meet me here. So I'm coming around the side of the Catholic Church now. Let's see if somebody is actually going to meet me here. Does not look like there is an officer here. No, I see no cop. So I guess I'll ramble a bit. Tired of this shit. Tired of people standing telling me that I gotta do it all myself. I'm tired of the predators getting away. And I'm tired of having to break the law to get the help that I need. See, I need someone to look at this fucking evidence. That's what I fucking need. 4 goddamn years of every fucking excuse not to look at the evidence. Between looking at the evidence and calling me mentally ill, they should have looked at the fucking evidence. Between looking at the evidence and wanting to be an asshole to me because I don't have a fucking mailbox, maybe they should have looked at the fucking evidence. Another restricted call. And again, that restricted call
Well, they didn't wait for me to answer, of course. Cops aren't going to do a goddamn thing about it.
Like, you would think that this would be a no fucking brainer. That perhaps looking at the goddamn evidence would be the right thing to do. You would think that anyone with half a goddamn brain would look at the fucking evidence. But no. These fucking pigs. I could take it in person 100 times, but if there's nobody else fucking there, they're just gonna make excuses like they have over and over again. I need a place where I can sit down and actually do this shit. Having to do it from fucking Starbucks and the goddamn library because I'm fucking homeless. I was made homeless because of Natalie's death. And repeatedly since then, because of repeated abuse that the goddamn cops aren't fucking interested in looking at. You goddamn right I still speak out. Now where's this fucking cop? Because it's fucking cold out.
Oh. Looks like the restricted number is calling now, and if I hang up, or if I answer, they immediately hang up. Lovely. Motherfuckers.
Out here. Well, I guess we'll call 911 again. Hello, this is Sean again. I'm at the Catholic Church. There's nobody here. Yeah, I know that. Well, I don't have a vehicle to sit in to stay warm. That's why I was saying to call me when he gets here. Okay, well, where do you stay that he can meet you? I'm homeless because cops wouldn't do their jobs. I'm homeless. Homeless means homeless. I don't have a place. I'm homeless.
Here's this restricted number again.
I was over at a friend's house temporarily.
No, I just went over to talk to the police about this person harassing me from this restricted number. And there we go again. Asshole's called 3 more times since I went to talk to that goddamn cop. Now, I showed him my fucking telephone. I mean, shit, it's right fucking here. Restricted, restricted, restricted. By the way, I recorded the conversation with the cop, too.
To try to work on stuff that I need to get taken care of on the internet. Okay, so can I meet you over at that house? No, I'm not having any more of my friends harassed because cops don't want to do their jobs.
A lot of people were harassed by cops for helping me. Oh, another restricted person fucking calling and then hanging up immediately. How many is that now? Let's take a look. That's 4 of them. Just since the last time I called an emergency number. See? And they get away with it because the cop doesn't want to do his fucking job. Any excuse.
I can go there and warm.
See, at the very beginning, it would have taken a cop maybe 30 minutes to go through everything that I had to show. I mean, it probably would have taken him longer to read it, but That's what I was trying to show those officers the night Natalie disappeared. Trying to show them the shit with Tim Beeston and a lot of other predators. Not just my predators. These were Natalie's predators before they were ever my own.
Up and you can call me. It's only a block from the Catholic Church. It's not like the officer would have to wait for an hour.
Okay, well, he's on his way over there, so if you can just wait, let me ask him how long it'll be. Hold on.
Oh, here they go again. Another restricted asshole. Oh, and another one. Because the cop doesn't want to do his job.
Are you still there?
Yep.
Okay, so he's on his way, but he's coming from the other town, so it will be a couple minutes before he can get there.
A couple
He's
of
coming
minutes.
from Big Springs, and it's about a 20-minute drive. He can call me when he gets here.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Jesus fucking Christ. You know, these crooked bastards wrote down whatever they wanted. They didn't bother to care if it's true or not. Actually, that's not true. They cared to make sure they didn't write down the truth. Kept on trying to write my address down as Broomfield and Boulder and Sheridan. And, well, pretty much anywhere except the truth. Then each one of these places is like, oh, well, you're in our jurisdiction. It says you're living here. No, I didn't fucking say I was living there. Your fucking cops did that, not me. Fucking Jesus, goddamn Christ.
All right, now let's play the conversation with the cop when he finally did show up.
Alright, hopefully this thing is working.
Now, mind you, it's taken me years to collect this evidence. I need help going through it. There is that much of it. Oh, there we go with that asshole again. And you wonder why I continue to speak up. You wonder why it is that I say I need help in person. See, I have to go through all of this stuff, and I need a safe place where I can sit down and actually fucking work on it. Not have to listen to fucking screaming all the goddamn time. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck it, I'll just press play. I got a question, y'all. Is this a figment of my imagination? Is that a figment of my imagination? Is it? Is that a figment of my imagination? Am I imagining that? Am I schizophrenic for saying that people are harassing me from restricted numbers? Am I lying about this? Huh? I must be, huh? Let's see how this officer reacts to it. What a fucking piece of shit.
Sure. It's like chilly out. Well, I got 4 years worth of abuse that's been neglected and not been reported by police that really needs to be taken care of. I am getting more harassment from restricted numbers. This is one of the issues that many of the people that were going to help me had, is that they were getting harassed by restricted numbers, and most police officers call from restricted numbers. The thing is, this is all happening, all of it, because of the Natalie Bollinger situation, and it does need to be remedied. I don't have the ability technologically to do these things. I don't have the means technologically to do these things, and I don't have the ability to even take care of myself. And I've been saying that for the last 4 years. I got injured in 2015 on my birthday, and hell, that was 5 years ago, wasn't it? So 5 years I've been disabled.
Again.
5 years I've been unable to take care of myself, and 5 years I've been jumping through hoops for people to say, hey, do this, 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 and this will help you. But I also have 4 years worth of recorded evidence that shows that I've been trying to get that help. I've been jumping through those hoops. I've been doing everything these people tell me to do. I'm still taking the abuse. I still have to be afraid to go to the police.
I did see that you did talk to Chief Deputy Hammond on Friday, right?
Yep.
Do you have any what? Do you have any type of evidence for me so that I can sit there and
I do.
Let's pause there for a second. There, that one deputy out of hundreds is actually asking to see evidence, and I'm trying my best to get him to take a look at it. Oh, here's that restricted number again that they keep trying to pretend doesn't exist. I need fucking help. If the only way that they're going to let me show evidence is on the fucking computer, someone, for God's fucking sake, sit with me and fucking help me. I've been trying for 4 goddamn years. Don't tell me how to think and how to feel because you're fucking drunk. Don't give me the same suggestion 400 times because you're fucking drunk. Sober up and fucking help. Oh, there he goes again. Another fucking call from a strict goddamn number. Jesus fucking Christ. And you want Jesus in our fucking schools? Holy hell.
If you're willing to sit there with me, we can go pick up a bunch of the evidence right now. There's a bunch of it out at Floyd's shop, and there's some down at a friend's house. I can go grab it, and I can meet you down there at the sheriff's department.
Okay. Because I know, because I talked to Chief Deputy, and he sat there and stated to you.
Oh, here he goes again.
But I don't have the ability to do that. That's the problem for the last 4 years, is that I don't have the technological skills to do that, or I wouldn't be asking for that help.
And meanwhile, all these places that I go, people say, I'll help you. I'll help you. If you do this, 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 and this, how am I going to get the time to do the shit that I need to do when I'm busy jumping through their fucking hoops? How am I supposed to make the calls that I need to make during the day when I don't have a place of myself during the day? And when I don't have anyone to make those phone calls with me? Do you know why the police got away with all of the things that they did? Because I didn't have the ability to record them. Because nobody actually taught me how to do that. And it's not like I wasn't fucking trying. At least I finally was able to do something. The police got away with what they were doing by turning off their body cameras, something that they would have thought twice about if someone had been there in person. They turned off their body cameras because they knew they were going to break the law. They knew that they were going to break the law before I ever showed up in every one of these fucking cases. And that's why they turned off their body cameras. That's why they repeatedly separated me from the people who were trying to help me with those things. Shit, if the police hadn't harassed me at Starbucks in October or January 1st or 2nd of 2018, yeah, there's a chance that Corbin could have helped me. That's specifically what he was there for. But you guys don't give a shit, do you? You have to have your fucking scapegoat.
My disability is preventing me from doing that. I shut down from having to go through that. A lot of people that I ask for help have been through similar things, and even hearing what I'm going through sends them into a panic attack. So imagine what it's like for me. I got plenty of evidence. I don't have the technical skills, and telling me to go to the library is not helping. I need a safe environment where I can actually speak if I need to. If I'm going and doing this stuff at the library, you guys aren't seeing it. I'm just sitting there at the library going through stuff, and that's if the library's open. That's if there's the availability of internet. I mean, that's all stuff that for the last couple of years I've been trying to get taken care of. But every time I get the opportunity to go down to there, I got some other thing I got to jump through. I mean, that's the whole reason for me having a place of my own and having internet access. But I can't take care of the bill stuff myself. I'm overwhelmed. I've never been able to do that stuff. And then I have to be able to fill out the paperwork that I can't fill out because no matter what, if I fill it out by myself, nothing happens. Someone has to fill it out with me in order for anyone to do anything. So basically, because there's nobody who cares, I just have to take the abuse.
How long is it going to take you to get all the evidence?
For which situation? For the harassment? Well, there's over 1,000 people harassing me, so quite a while. We can start off with just the basics and pull that out. I'll still have to go through it all. I did have it organized when I was up in Washington State, but a lot has happened since then. And all that stuff up in Washington state got stolen. Police didn't care up there. Matter of fact, they did the same thing as they were everywhere else. Go out of their way to pretend that
I suppose I could go through and post some videos of these situations that I'm talking about. Let's see, search across your channel.
mentally ill and have been locked up.
So my question to you right now is, with the harassment, is there anyone right now harassing? Right, like,
Obviously, I'm talking to you, but I just got harassed twice tonight. That's what that restricted number is. Somebody calling up to harass me. Now, prior to that, there are also numbers on here of people who are harassing me, and their numbers are on here. The first time I did, the second time they hung up before I answered. But just in case it's a police officer, I have to answer every restricted call. People keep saying you need to change your number. A lot of the people that I have to wait on to call me only have this phone number. Now it would be nice if I could remember every single one of them. But I've literally called hundreds of places.
So when you spoke to the person that called you restricted, what did they say? Exactly.
Well, it's on YouTube right now. It's some dude who's pretending to be a little girl most of the time. Just obsessive shit in there.
Hell, there's a
little
lot of
girly
videos to go through.
Just basic harassment. Sometimes it's threats against my life. People telling me they're going to cut my family to pieces and force feed them to me. Sometimes people send me a little clip of a song that was on Natalie Barnes' playlist. Now, then there's also all of the happenings here in the murder situation, which has involved people like Ashley Bowman and Jackie McKenzie and a lot of other people in this town. The thing is that at no point in time was it appropriate to approach it the way that officers have. I don't have the ability to defend myself because everything was taken away over slander. The results that I have to deal with are over slander. At no point in time have I been.
Apparently, there's a. I don't know why that started playing. Sorry about that, folks. I got somebody messaging me on Facebook, and I am going through thousands of videos. And there's that asshat still harassing me. Now, this asshole just wanted to be a dickhead. Any excuse. Any excuse. You got something to say? Do what? It's been 4 years of this. You know, I'm pretty used to you son of a bitches. Yeah, that's kind of what I fucking expected. See, there's the truth. And then there's the narrative they wanted to sell. Much like Black Lives Matter wants to sell the narrative that only minorities are going through this. Or that we all owe black people because we're white. That it's white people who are doing this to black people. Well, that's fucking stupid. Because the majority of those killed by police, over half of those killed by police, are disabled. And most of those disabled people killed by the police are autistic. Over 50% of those killed by police last year were disabled. Nearly 50% were homeless. But yes, it must be that. Well, you see how much time I'm spending going through here looking specifically for the videos that I'm after. There are thousands. Going through and digging the right one out for the right place in the amount of time that I have, so that I don't overwhelm my welcome. Yes, it only goes back 3 months, so I have to go all the way up to the top of this and go sort by date added oldest. Here's one with Laura Nelson. This is my grandmother's funeral. Ted Bollinger and his daughter, for 7 hours, played head games. When I got a hold of the police, this was half of the scenario. The other half, magically not recorded, not on video, nothing. Fuck the police.
I'm allowed to show evidence or defend myself, and my disabilities to this day are still being used to prevent me from doing that. I can't do these technological things without help. This is 4 years of explaining I can't do these things without help. Now, if I can't do this technological stuff, that doesn't mean the crimes weren't committed. That doesn't mean that the evidence doesn't exist. I have plenty of evidence.
So, how long are we talking that it's going to take you to get all this together?
Well, down there at your office, I could probably get all pulled together within, God, I don't even know. Just going through the stuff that I have to get for Hammond on just that one situation, I have to go through over 70 hours of recording.
There's no way you can do it and then just bring it to us.
No, if there was a way that I could do that, I wouldn't be trying to get help. That's the point. I need.
This is what they've been doing ever since the beginning. I don't have the means. I don't have the means. I don't have the means. I don't have the ability. I don't have the money. I don't have the support. I make these videos because I need help in person. Getting the stuff that Deputy Hammond wants me to give him requires me having a place to go through all of that shit. I am fucking homeless. I'm lucky the guy whose house I'm at right now is willing to let me use his internet for a few hours. It doesn't get me help in person. That's what all of my videos are for. That is what all of the evidence that I have shown here is for. So I can get help in person so that these officers can stop using my disabilities as an excuse to blow me off, ignore me, and fucking victimize me. I need help with this. If I didn't need help with it, I wouldn't have asked for help with it. Yes, I need help in person.
A safe environment and help to do those things. And if I say that 10,000 more times, I mean, literally, I've been saying that since before Natalie disappeared. I need help. I don't have the technological skills. I don't have the means. I don't have the facilities. I mean, most
Okay,
places.
but you're telling me that you have the stuff, so how do you not have the means to get to
Because
it?
I don't have access to internet 24 hours a day. I don't have a safe place to even sleep. I have to beg people to let me use their internet for an hour just so I can try to beg for help on the internet. That's what I can do. That's the skills that I have. And the only reason that I can use YouTube is because somebody else helped me set it up. The only reason I have an email is because somebody else helped set it up. The only reason I have a Facebook is because somebody else helped set it up. I don't have the technical skills to do that. I barely have the technical skills to collect the evidence, which there is lots of it. Now, the paper evidence is fine and dandy to bring it down there to you. There's only, what, 4,000 or 5,000 pieces of paper there? And then there's thousands of screenshots, and then there are thousands of videos. There are literally hundreds of videos, at least 500 of them, that are conversations with witnesses. The problem is I don't have the technical skills, I don't have the facilities, and no matter how many times I say that, it's not going to change that. It would be nice if your ideas were founded in reality, but the reality of my situation is that your ideas aren't helpful. They don't get me safe.
This is the problem with talking to stupid people. Stupid people are incapable of putting themselves in another person's shoes. Stupid people think that if you ignore a problem, it will fucking go away. I'm not a stupid person. See, all these people who have the ability to do these things, and I don't. What, you think that it's fucking easy to try to find a fucking place to plug in? You think it's fucking easy making thousands of fucking phone calls and being told that you didn't make any fucking effort? This is why assisted suicide should be legal. What did Natalie have to look forward to? Abuse. Being abused to the point that she was fucking suicidal before I ever met her. Fuck this goddamn country. Oh, there's that asshat again. Let's put him on here for y'all. See, these are the real narcissists. People who just want attention. Oh, looks like it's more than one restricted number. See? Lovely. Hello, other restricted caller. Somebody else got here before you did. So obviously, since there's two restricted numbers there that called me, obviously it's gang stalking. It's not just one person doing it. But are the cops gonna fucking look at that? No, they're gonna fucking argue.
The evidence out there, and unless I am able to show that evidence, I have to continue to take the abuse. So all I'm asking is that get it
All he's asking me to do is things that are impossible without the resources to do them. All he's asking me to do is to magic up the ability to spend 70 hours going through all of that shit without a place to do it and without a charge on the shit that I have to go through to do it with. How the fuck am I going to go through 70 goddamn hours of fucking evidence just for this one fucking situation on this fucking computer when it's already halfway dead? I got one charger that has to work for both fucking computers and I need them both. In order to allow you guys to hear what's being said on this fucking computer, I have to have a charge on this one and this one. Make fucking sense? Oh, back up, back up, back up. Dude, you're touching your whiskers to my screen. That's why I try to keep you back, bud. Alright, there's some asshat named Jeff Nichols saying, you had a place, you fucked that up, and you sit here and cry. No, I had a fucking meltdown from fucking abuse and cops treating me like this bitch. By the way, Jeff Nichols, I'm gonna show this, and then I'm going to eject you from my fucking channel because you're a bitch. hide user on this channel. Fuck you, Jeff Nichols. Hope you fucking feel better. See, that's the difference between your bitch ass and mine. I'm the one in this situation, so I get to speak. Me. I'm the one in it. I'm the one going through it. I'm the one jumping through all these fucking hoops. Fuck you, Jeff Nichols. Here it is again, another restricted fucking number. Holy hell. See, that's the thing. Once people realize the cops ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, they get right on top of it. See, this is the thing, is that I need help showing the fucking evidence. That means I need an officer to sit down and look at the fucking evidence. Not make excuse after fucking excuse. See, when he realized he was gonna have to actually do some fucking work, what did he do? You're about to hear it. Fuck this dude.
I know what you're asking.
Because
You're not understanding that I have my stuff. No, you stop and you listen to me.
No.
You stop and you listen to me. If I have to search for 4 hours to find a place to plug in, so that I can spend half an hour working on this stuff, so that I have to spend another 4 hours trying to find a place to plug in, I still have to find a place to even plug in to use those computers. I don't have one. In order to be able to do the things technologically that you're asking me, I need help in person with somebody who is familiar with this. An average 5-year-old knows more about computers than I do. Most of the people that I know who are adults in this town ask their children for help with this stuff because they
Hey,
can't do
bitch,
it.
you need
Now,
to
if
fucking
they
leave me
can't
the
do it, then they
goddamn
have
hell alone. Now, I realize that you're not going to because you're a fucking coward. I realize that you don't give a shit about what's going on. You just want someone to fucking victimize. You fucking stop, cunt rag. Oh, you too, bitch. What, you guys want me to just take that shit? You think it's fucking fine? It's not just fucking harassment on the internet, bitch. It's not just harassment on my fucking telephone, bitch. It's actual assaults and actual bullshit in real fucking life.
ask their kid for help. How am I going to do it when I don't have the house? I don't have the kids. I don't have the internet access, and I don't have that kind of money. I've already collected it.
Okay, so then you already have it. I just needed in like I needed to where you could just come to the office and then I can help you download it. Okay, that is all I'm sitting here trying to get you to understand.
And I'm explaining to you that I have it all. We can go down there and do that right now.
Okay, but I'm not sitting here planning on spending hours on this. Okay.
That's right. Between spending some hours to do your job or allowing an innocent man to be continually and perpetually victimized, it's fine that I'm victimized. I get it.
Fucking lazy bitches.
I can see the anger on your face. I
Fuck
can see
the
the
police.
frustration.
He
Imagine
was
what it's
very
like to
pissed
me.
off looking.
Well, you can defend yourself. You can defend yourself. Go ahead. What are you then? Are you frustrated?
I'm just trying to get you to understand where I'm at and what I'm trying to help you with.
You're trying to help me by telling me to do things that I don't have the means to do.
Okay, then how do you sit there and you get them downloaded on your computer is my question. How do you sit there and
See, here you are. All you're trying to do is contradict everything that I said and make any excuse not to do your job. This conversation is over. Hello, this is Sean Schwartz. I'm at the Catholic Church again. I'd like a different officer to come here because this officer has demonstrated that he is not willing to do his job. He is making every excuse not to do his job. I am tired of this. I'm tired of being blown off by cops and do what? Yep.
Okay, I don't have another officer on right now. You can contact the state patrol or you can go down to the sheriff's office on Monday. I'm sorry, in the morning.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling that the sheriff's office is not going to be any help.
Okay, would you like to message to the state patrol?
I'm pretty sure I already have it, although this call is being recorded, correct?
Yeah, the calls are always recorded.
All right, well, in that case, that officer is not interested in doing his job. He's interested in arguing. He's interested in making excuses. I am disabled. Just because he doesn't understand my disabilities does not mean that I am not being violated. And I need to speak.
These recordings don't go anywhere unless they're requested. So if you'd like to file a complaint, you need to contact the sheriff's office.
Ma'am, I've done that. I have made hundreds of phone calls, all right? I am sick and tired of this. I'm tired of it.
Okay, would you like to message the state patrol or take it up with them?
I've already taken it up with State Patrol, and I'm about to take it up with them. Well, the State Patrol tells me to take it to the sheriff's office.
Okay, well, you can explain to them that you've taken it to the sheriff's office.
I've already done that as well.
In the morning, but I don't have another officer on the send to you.
Holy hell, I hate this country. See, this right here is why I believe assisted suicide should be legal. This is disgusting. No human being should be treated like this.
So how would Natalie have been treated if Joseph had done it as you guys claim that she should have? What would have been done to her? She would have been dragged to a fucking nuthatch and drugged up. Same as I have. New folder. We will name this one 10, 19, 20. Let's see. Do you still wish to merge this folder with this one? No. There's that restricted number again. Lovely.
Maybe some hot fucking coffee.
No sugar in it. Fuck it. So here's the problem that I have with internet trolls. Shouldn't have been no internet trolls. It should have been between myself, law enforcement, and the Bollinger family. Law enforcement didn't want to do their fucking job. Nobody wants to do their job if it requires doing anything that's actual work. What are we paying these son of a bitches for? Let's see if we can take some screenshots without it. Telling me if there's no more room. Oh, here he is again, harassing me again. See, that's the point of never allowing someone to show evidence, taking advantage of someone's disabilities. See, this is the bullshit that the cops have pulled this entire time. Just play fucking stupid and it's okay. Like when I tried to turn in those officers who broke my vehicle in Chesapeake, Virginia in October of 2016. While I was trying to turn them in, they were playing fucking stupid. fuck the goddamn cops. And fuck that little bitch who didn't want to do his fucking job. Send this via Gmail, because at least I can use my phone that far. Holy hell, this bitch is still calling. It says 2, and I'm going to type J Hammond, dualcountysheriff.org. All right. Subject, Sean Schwartz. Now, why am I sending this to a department that goes out of its way not to do anything? Now, let's send Hammond a nice little message. All right. I suppose I'm not stuck out in public with a bunch of people around me screaming and being loud, so I can compose this using the voice message. Hello, comma, Deputy Hammond, comma, I spoke with one of your other officers tonight. People are harassing me again. Period. Your officer tonight was only interested in arguing, comma, and making excuses. Period. I need actual help, comma, not excuses. Period. Right now, comma, I am messaging you while recording it on YouTube, comma, and I am still getting harassed as I speak to you. See, there's another one. I need a safe place and help. Cops aren't going to listen, especially the departments I am trying to turn in. That officer could have stopped being a fucking dickhead at any point in time. Now, mind you, in addition to this shit, I gotta deal with cunt rags like this. What's that number? 506-499-8716. Deputy Hammond, you gonna pretend this dude doesn't exist? Let's call this cunt rag back. Since you obviously ain't gonna do shit.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement 19.
From New Brunswick. Where is New Brunswick? Is that within the continental United States? No, it's not. When I said that I'm dealing with this international, that ain't a fucking joke. Let's see. Nebraska State Patrol. Troop A, Omaha. Troop B, Norfolk. Troop C, Grand Island. Troop D, North Platte. Troop E, Scotts Bluff. Troop H, Lincoln. I don't know which one I'm supposed to call. Sometimes they tell me Troop E, so we'll try that one. Let's see. Well, apparently it doesn't let you just click on it and call. All right, I was able to run across it.
Assistance or reported accident, press 1. For Troop E headquarters, press 2. You have reached the Nebraska State Patrol. For immediate assistance or reported accident, press 1. For Troop E headquarters, press 2. Wait while I transfer your call. Nebraska State Patrol, this is Lisa.
Hello, my name is Sean Schwartz. I'm having difficulties with getting Dual County Sheriff's Department to do their job. I was told to contact you guys, and that's what I'm doing. I'm still being harassed, I'm still being threatened, and still nobody has done anything to do anything about it. I'm trying
Who are you being harassed by?
Well, currently it's one person from New Brunswick and a bunch of other asshats. However, this is all over a situation with Natalie Bollinger 4 years ago, and police haven't done anything in the last 4 years to help me.
Okay, so you're currently dealing with Dual County and you feel that they're not doing what's needed?
I'm absolutely certain they're not doing what's needed. They're continuing to go out of their way to hide the wrongdoings of their officers and do everything in their power to allow their officers to go free. Meanwhile, going out of their way not to investigate any of the crimes against me. I've gone in person with the evidence on multiple occasions. They never asked to look for it or to look at it. Yeah.
Sean, so Nebraska State Patrol does not patrol other agencies. What you can do is if you have a problem with an agency, you can make a complaint within that agency. If they do not hear your complaint, you can take it to the Attorney General.
Ma'am, I have gone through all of that and been ignored by all of them. Am I not a human being? Am I not American enough for the Constitution?
I'm saying that is the procedure.
Yeah, well, if the procedure doesn't work, well, then why do they tell me to call the State Patrol? Why was I instructed to call the State Patrol office? Why have I been instructed
by?
Well, in this particular case, from dispatch.
So Dual County Dispatch advised you to call the State Patrol?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sorry that they told you that, but we do not police other agencies.
I'm sick and tired of hearing I'm sorry, and I'm sick and tired of being victimized. If none of you guys are capable of doing your jobs, why are we paying you?
I'm sorry that you're not happy with this, but that's how things work. So If you don't like
No,
what
it's
the
not how
answer
they
that
work.
Dual County
Things
is giving
obviously
you,
don't
you can
work.
contact your Attorney General.
Jesus fucking Christ. What a bunch of useless fucking boar tits. And that's what it's like. God bless America, huh? Fuck this goddamn country.